All right, back with you once more, and I want to say that it's a pity I don't have any sketches to show you tonight, since I had some things to do and never got around to drawing them. But I will be back with some drawings. Now, there are a couple of things I want to get to you here and to talk about while I go through all this, go through the motions. Just give me a chance to recollect my thoughts, and I will get into some topics I'm going to talk about here. Now, I was going to discuss this earlier, but never got a chance to do it. But this is going to be a different graphic design video that I'm doing. Something to do, but it's going to mainly relate to the media, since I have to say that the media and graphic design are parallel, even though they're different. And also relate to a little bit about business and marketing. So I'll just start off by talking a little bit about Disney. Now, as you know, Disney, they announced today that a lot of people are going to lose their jobs, and they have announced a second round of layoffs today. About maybe 4,000 jobs being cut. Now, I've read about this earlier before on a website about ESPN cutting their division sports channel sports network that they own. People are going to lose their jobs in there. So also, not just the entry level jobs are going to be cut. I think office and executive jobs will be cut as well. So yeah, Disney is struggling, and I don't know how they're going to be able to bounce back from this. Because I mean, the layoffs that were announced, that are announced recently, right now, they have. This is the second round of job cuts that they've done. Now, if you really think about it, it's not surprising because ESPN has been struggling, and they've just been struggling to receive a lot of viewerships. And I think the purchase that they made to purchase Fox Sports hasn't really helped the cause, or basically Fox Network hasn't really helped. And I'll just get into that right now, get into this phase that, yeah, Fox News, they have decided to part ways with Tucker Carlson. I mean that's not a problem for Disney and Fox News. Then I don't know what is, because I mean this the media, particularly mainstream corporate media, is taking a real tailspin, for the worst, with Tucker Carlson being gone. And I have to say as well too that Time Warner is struggling as well, because they announced that CNN, the network owned by Time Warner, they have decided to give the former host Don Lemon the boot. Now, I don't know why this is, but I would say that Don Lemon, I think his program has struggled to retain viewership, and I would say too that he was on a recent show and he made a comment, and apparently the executives at CNN didn't like it at all and decided to fire him. But CNN's problems began way before Don Lemon got fired. I mean, Don Lemon, he was already in a previous program, and they decided to cancel his program and now gave him this hosting job of another television program. And apparently they didn't like what he said, so they decided to give him the boot as well. Now, I don't know what's going on with the corporate media, mainstream media, but yeah, with these jobs being lost, and I would say maybe advertising revenue drying up. Who knows how long these networks will be able to maintain their luster and be able to keep programs running where little or no viewership exists. And Don Lemon, I don't know what's going on with him. He has been struggling to keep viewers and to basically try to maintain their bottom line. That is Time Warner, that is, because they own CNN. And as for Fox News, they're owned by Disney. And Tucker Carlson, he got cut by the networks as well. So, I guess you say that mainstream media is taking a beating, Howard, taking a real beating. And now Tucker Carlson wants to get into reasons why he got fired. But, there are many reasons why anchors get fired. Maybe they're not performing well and they're not getting enough viewers for the programs that they are hosting and running. So, yeah. And they probably lose a lot of money for networks. Because, I mean, how are networks going to make their money if they're not getting any ad revenue? Because, I mean, they have to run ad revenue to make money. And if people are not watching their programs, then it's hard for them to make money. And they take a big, big loss rather than a gain. Okay, how are we doing here? We're past the 7-minute mark. So, yeah, Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon. That's a cause for concern as to where media is going to go. Okay, now let's see. What can we get into here? All right. Anything I can do for sports and business? I'll probably lose a viewer here along the way. So, yeah, it's ESPN. I said earlier, they're beginning layoffs. So, I mean, think about this. They're not getting any viewers. And I would say, even though they got millions of followers on YouTube, other companies are competing against them, and they're really throwing programs that can outdo ESPN. I mean, hey, because I read a book years ago. I think it was written by Gary Vaynerchuk, talking about crushing it or something. I don't know. Forgot the name of the title. And he wrote some things at the end of the book saying that how most companies will be their own media companies. Because you think about this, I've been watching YouTube videos for a while, and I've been seeing companies like Nike, ASICS, and Puma and Adidas. Those are apparel manufacturer. They make sporting clothing and shoes and that. And they've been posting a lot of content on likes of Instagram and YouTube. But mostly I've been watching YouTube. Nike's YouTube channel, Puma's YouTube channel, and Adidas YouTube channel. And they've been posting a lot of content with stories about athletes and there's the sports they're participating in and interviews they're in. And let me tell you, their content is I would say it's very, very good. and it even compares to most content that is presented on ESPN and Fox Sports. So it's possible that most companies will be media companies in the future in some way by basically posting their stories on social media and that. And basically not just stories of athletes, but also products that they make and basically just manufacturing, selling products that they have made and sell marketed to the public. So that says a lot right there. So as to where this is going. Now ESPN, I wouldn't say obsolete, but they won't get the large viewing that they have had enjoyed for a number of years. And they'll get some competition for sure. It's only a matter of time and only a matter of when. All right, we're past 11 minutes here. Now, anybody that wanted to make any comments or say write down whatever topic you want to make me to talk about before I end this live stream related to, say, the media and graphic design. But graphic design is a form of media. So I'll just keep it at that. All right. Okay. Oh, you still can't find my new channel. Wow. Okay. I will see what I can do here. Let me see. Still can't find my new channel. So let me just let's see. No worries. Let me just come here. Okay. What you can do. Let me just write this down here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Now this will be easier for you. Okay. Let's see. Silicon Valley Bank. Okay. Okay. I don't watch the news. I come here and to a few others. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much, Tori. All right, so I'll see what I can do here and see if I can talk lastly about this topic. Something to do with either entertainment or broadcasting. That's part of the media. Come up here. Okay. Last but not least, some good news for all you viewers out there that are interested in watching some shows. I'm going to say that Google TV, if you guys are on Google watching TV, a lot of TV besides Amazon, Google has announced that it has gotten 800 free channels. Now, it'd be interesting to see what movies they display, what TV shows they have, but they got 800 channels. Now, the programs that are on there, I don't know what they are, but 800 channels are a lot of channels where you viewers out there can get a lot of choices, can make a lot of choices to which programs you want to watch. And that's the good news. Just leave all the bad news that are out there. So, with that said, I'm going to end this live stream, and I hopefully, for you viewers out there, have yourselves a good night. Take care. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Neves. That's it.